All right, today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to take a look at something you've probably seen 1,000 times, but never really looked at. We are going to deconstruct the Instagram login page, because believe it or not, there's a whole story hiding there about us.
Yep, this is it. This is the whole thing. 10 words, a number, and a symbol. That's our entire source material for today. And you might be thinking, what's there to talk about? Well, it turns out there's a whole world of meaning packed in here about who we are online, who's in charge, and the rules we agree to without even knowing it.
I mean, think about it. We see this page and our thumbs just go on autopilot. We tap, we type, we're through it in less than a second. But have you ever just stopped and actually read it? Read what it's saying? Well, that's exactly what we're going to do right now.
Okay, so let's start at the very top. The name itself. The one that's so common now, it's not just a noun. It's a verb we all use. First up, Instagram. We hear it, we say it, we don't even think about it. It just is. But that word didn't just appear out of nowhere. It actually has a history. The name's what you call a portmanteau, which is just a fancy way of saying it's a mashup of two words. In this case, it's a blend of two pretty old-school technologies, the instant camera, like a Polaroid, and the telegram, which was one of the first ways to send a message super fast over a long distance.
And boom, right there, baked into its name, is the entire promise of the platform. Instant gratification, getting that photo right now, and networked communication, sending it to everyone you know, instantly. It's not just a brand name, it's literally their mission statement in one word.
So that's the big promise. Now let's look at the very first question the page asks us, the first choice we have to make.
Log in or sign up. It seems so basic, right? Just two buttons. But if you think about it, it's actually this huge philosophical question. Are you an insider, coming back to the world you've already built for yourself? Or are you an outsider, standing at the gates, about to create a whole new digital person from scratch?
Let's just hang on that idea for a second. Signing up. It's so much more than just filling out a form, isn't it? It's like you're creating something, a new identity. But what's the cost of entry into this brand new world? What's the price of admission?
Well, this is it. This is the hidden transaction. When you click sign up, you're making a deal. It's like paying a toll at a gate. First, you have to offer your data. That's the currency. Then you have to accept the terms. Those are the laws of this new land. And only after you've done that are you allowed inside to start building your new identity.
And all of that brings us down to the very last line on the page, the fine print. And this might be the most revealing part of all, because it tells us who's actually running the show.
There it is, tucked away right at the bottom. You've got a statement of ownership, a weird timestamp, and a family name. Every single piece of this is here for a reason.
Now let's just zoom in on those two words for a second. From Meta. That wasn't always on the login page. Adding that was a very, very deliberate choice. A real power move.
See, this is so much more than just branding. It's a flag planted in the ground, a clear declaration of ownership. It's a constant reminder that Instagram doesn't just exist on its own. It's also a signal that your data, your identity, it's all part of this much, much bigger meta universe. It basically tells you, welcome to our public square, which, by the way, is privately owned. Okay, and then there's this number, 2026. Wait a minute, that's in the future. And no, it's not a typo.
So what in the world is that about? Is it just a mistake? Somebody hit the save button a couple years too early? Or is it something more intentional? Maybe it's a legal thing, a way to stake a claim on what the platform will be in the future? Whatever it is, it's a fascinating little glimpse of the future, hiding in plain sight.
Okay, so we've looked at the name, the choice they give you, and the line about who owns it all. Let's take a step back and put all three of these pieces together.
When you see it all laid out like this, the whole story just clicks into place. Instagram, that's the promise, the hook that gets you interested. Log in or sign up, that's the doorway where you decide who you are. And that little copyright line from Meta, that's the landlord, reminding you who owns the building you're in.
And that's what's so amazing. This super simple page is actually the entire social media contract in a nutshell. The whole complicated relationship we have with these platforms just boiled down to its most basic form.
Because this is the deal, isn't it? This is the fundamental trade-off we all make, usually without even thinking about it. We get to build these incredible digital lives, to connect and create, but we agree to do it in a space that is owned and controlled and shaped by somebody else.
So the next time this page pops up on your phone, maybe just for a second, don't just tap through. take a look, because it's not just a login screen. It's the front door to your digital life. And it kind of makes you wonder, doesn't it? Who's really holding the key?